Hey guys, what's up? This is Chris with RC Madness, and this is a video today of my Slash 4x4. I finally got it all built. I am running dual 3S SPC lipos. This is going to be a speed run with the Poseidon motor and the Mamba X. And as I said, this is the running video with this. The SPC lipos are 3000, 11.1, 3 cell, 11.1, 6500 milliamp. These should be some pretty good lipos. I have run this one time before today just to make sure that everything was good, and it seemed like it had some great speed to it. This will be the first actual run video with it. As you can look, there's a few scratches on the bottom, not too bad, but I put a carbon fiber chassis protector. So this is going to be the running video. We got a nice stretch of road here. I'm going to set the GoPro up down the road so we can get another view of this. So let me get started.
Good. Did it hit you?
So it looks like we had a problem here. It sort of wrecked and snapped the chassis in half. So that's a pretty nice one. So looks like we're gonna have to do some work on that. Alright guys, so I got the car back and I just wanted to show you exactly what happened to it. So now if you can see, there's a little bit of a bend to that motor mount. You can see where it's loose right there. So I'm gonna have to take that off and bend that out. And also, this came a little loose. If you can see that, it's moving a little bit. So I'm marked out already another hole there, and I'm going to put a screw there. Just screw that down a little bit better. So I'm going to have to work on that. The next thing that happened is the ESC came off that tape. Not too big of a deal. Nothing's really broken there. Luckily, the nice thing about this Castle Mamba X is that it has these that unplug. If not, I bet those would have been just ripped right out of the ESC. So that's really nice that they sort of just came unplugged instead of actually being ripped out. The other thing is the pinion. Actually, that's not even for this car, that's for a different car. But as you can see, the pinion's there. The servo, you can see where it broke the mounts for that, so I'm going to have to buy a new case for that, it looks like. You can see where that just like came right off of there, just broke right off. That's actually a pretty impressive crash. You can see where the chassis just broke right off of there. So I'm going to have to get a new servo case. You can see where the actual steering linkage to mount to the bell cranks up there just broke right off as well. You can see where all around there that chassis just snapped right off. I mean, it's pretty impressive. I built this car to be bulletproof, but I guess you can't do anything about the chassis. So I'm not too worried about it. I've actually got a new one laying right up there that I'll be putting on. So no big deal. I'll just have to dye that one and then set it up for this. It probably would not have broken if I was in the summer, but it was 12 degrees out today, so any type of wreck is going to break something. Too bad it was the chassis. Other thing that broke is the RPM shock tower. That's the nice thing about RPM. I'm going to be able to get a warranty on that tomorrow. So I'll probably send that out tomorrow and get a new one within a few weeks for free. So that's really cool. And you can see where that just broke right off of there. Luckily, it didn't break the shock. It must have just ripped right off of there. So no big deal with that. The other thing is you can see where this just pulled out of that hole there. So no big deal. Since I'm getting a new shock tower, it'll have a fresh hole. Other than that, I mean, that's about it for the damage. The bulkhead right here, is perfectly fine, so that's good. As you can see, nothing's broken. It's all still bolted on, actually, which is pretty funny, but that was a pretty good wreck. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment below.